Hey everyone, welcome back to Coin Spyder, your ultimate destination for coin stories, hidden treasures, and unbelievable numismatic mysteries. If you love discovering the secrets behind the world's most ordinary-looking coins, then you've just clicked on the right video, because today we're diving deep into two coins from Malaysia that might change the way you look at pocket change forever. I'm talking about the 5 sen coins from 2005 and 2011. Tiny, silver-colored, often ignored, but hiding some of the most intriguing stories in Southeast Asian coin history. So stay with me till the end, because one of these coins has been reported to fetch collector claims of over $110,340, and you'll soon find out which one it is and why. The mystery that started it all. Every once in a while, a story surfaces that shakes the coin collecting world. A rumor, a discovery, or a whisper about an ordinary-looking coin that might be worth a fortune. That's exactly what happened when collectors began noticing something unusual about Malaysia's 5 sen coins from 2005 and 2011. At first glance, they looked like any other small coin you might find at the bottom of your pocket or in an old jar. But hidden beneath their silver shine were tiny details that sparked endless discussions across online forums, collector clubs, and even local Malaysian markets. Could such common coins really hold extraordinary value? That question set off a wave of curiosity, and soon everyone wanted to know the truth behind these mysterious 5 sen coins. Background story. Now, before we talk about the values, let's rewind a bit. Malaysia introduced its second series of coins in 1989, and these coins remained in circulation all the way until 2011. The 5 sen, small, light, made of copper-plated steel, was one of the most common coins used for everyday transactions. On the front, or the obverse, you'll see the bunga raya, the hibiscus flower, Malaysia's national flower, along with the denomination and the mint year. And on the back, the reverse, there's a design of a gasing, a traditional Malaysian spinning top, symbolizing childhood games and cultural unity. Soft pause. But here's the twist. Although both the 2005 and 2011 5 sen coins look almost identical, there's a world of difference hidden in their production, circulation, and collector interest. And that's where things start getting really interesting. 2005 coin story. Let's start with the 2005 5 sen. This coin belongs to the long-running second series, and it's often praised for its strong metal composition and fine detailing. Most of these coins were minted in large quantities, which means, on the surface, they're not that rare. But here's where collectors' eyes start to sparkle. Over the years, several mint-era varieties have been spotted from the 2005 batch. Coins with slightly misaligned edges, double strikes, or unusually thick rims. In Malaysia's coin collecting community, even the smallest mint error can skyrocket the value of a coin. Collectors on forums and private groups have claimed that some rare error pieces of the 2005 5 sen coin have theoretical collectible value reaching over $110,340, depending on rarity, condition, and provenance. Now let's be clear, these are unverified claims by private collectors, not official auction results, but they show just how passionately collectors view these coins. Imagine finding a 5 sen coin worth more than a luxury car, or even a house. It sounds unbelievable, but in the world of coin collecting, history and emotion can create miracles. 2011 coin story. Now let's jump to the 2011 5 sen coin, the final year before Malaysia changed its entire coin design for the third series. Because of that, 2011 became a transition year, a symbolic end of an era. Many collectors started paying attention to these coins, realizing they represented the final breath of the old Malaysian coinage style. Again, most of the 2011 5 sen coins were produced in large numbers, but a few have shown signs of minting irregularities or unusual metal tones. Online coin communities and Facebook auction groups have claimed that specific pieces of the 2011 5 sen coin, especially those in pristine, uncirculated condition, have attracted speculative offers reaching $118,600 in private collector circles. But just like before, let's remember, these are collector claims, not verified market transactions. Still, they add fuel to the mystery. Why are these tiny coins stirring up such big emotions? The comparison. So which one is rarer? Which one truly deserves the spotlight? The 2005 or the 2011? Let's break it down. Feature 2005 5 sen, 2011 5 sen, Mint Series, Second Series, End of Second Series, Estimated Mintage, High Moderate Metal Composition, Copper-plated steel, same known mint errors, some recorded, few reported collector hype, moderate to high, very high end-of-era factor, claim value, collector speculation, up to $110,340, up to $118,600. When you look at this comparison, it's clear that the 2011 5 sen tends to generate more emotional and collector attention, mainly because it was the last of its kind before the design change. Collectors love final year issues. It's like owning the last page of a historic book. It carries sentimental weight. So if we had to choose which one stands out as rarer in collector interest, the 2011 5 sen would probably win. But the 2005 still holds its ground, especially if you happen to find one with a minting error or an unusual pattern. Hidden stories behind ordinary coins. Sometimes the greatest treasures in life don't shine under bright lights. They sit quietly in our drawers, wallets, and piggy banks, waiting to be rediscovered. The Malaysian 5 sen coins are a perfect example of that. Every single one of them carries not just metal, but moments. Maybe a 5 sen coin helped a child buy their first ice cream in 2005, or maybe it sat in someone's pocket through years of hard work in Kuala Lumpur's busy streets. Each coin has lived a small story, and that emotional connection is exactly what gives collectors goosebumps. Because when a coin holds history, culture, and nostalgia, it becomes more than currency. It becomes a memory cast in metal. Why collectors are obsessed with these coins? What fascinates coin hunters around the world is how the tiniest design details, a slightly off-center strike, a small mint mark, a subtle shine, can turn a common coin into a legendary collectible. That's why the Malaysian 5 sen coins from 2005 and 2011 have become a mystery everyone wants to solve. They're not just small pieces of steel, they're clues to the craftsmanship of Bank Negara Malaysia's minting history. Many collectors spend years examining coin edges under magnifying lenses, comparing weights, or studying microscopic textures just to find that one rare feature that could make their coin priceless. And when even a small rumor spreads that one of these coins might have fetched 6 figures in private trading, curiosity explodes. That's when auctions light up, conversations begin, and suddenly a coin that was once worth almost nothing starts to feel like gold. Auctions and market. Now you might be wondering, where can these coins actually be sold or valued? In Malaysia, coin auctions and collector meetups are hosted by some well-known venues, such as MNP Auctioneers Malaysia, known for professional numismatic auctions. Trigon Auction House, Kuala Lumpur, often features rare Malaysian currency. Collectors Club Malaysia on Facebook, a huge community for coin lovers and buyers. Numis Malaysia online auctions, digital bidding events where collectors from across Southeast Asia participate. If you've got a clean, shiny, uncirculated 5 sen coin, whether 2005 or 2011, it might be worth showing it to these communities. You never know. Sometimes a coin's emotional or cultural story drives its price way beyond face value. Now let's pause for a second and imagine you're holding a coin that millions of people have touched, used to buy candy, pay parking, or tip a street vendor. And yet, one tiny variation in its design or minting could turn that same coin into something priceless, something collectors talk about for years. That's the beauty of numismatics. It's not just about money, it's about stories, memories, and discovery. Every time you look closely at a coin, you're peeking into history. And sometimes that history looks back at you with a secret smile saying, "Find me if you can." So before you toss that 5 sen coin away, take a closer look. Who knows? You might be holding something that could change your story forever. And now I want to hear from you. Have you ever found a Malaysian 5 sen coin from 2005 or 2011? Do you think these collector claims could actually be true? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Maybe you even have one to sell or get valued. If you enjoyed this journey through Malaysia's hidden coin treasures, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Coin Spyder, and share this video with your friends, because someone out there might be holding a coin worth talking about. Remember, every coin tells a story, and the next one could be yours. Coin Spyder, where every coin has a secret.